Hey, kiddo, Gen Z.
Hello. Happy
Um,
Halloween.
Happy Halloween. As you can see, we're in our costumes. I am a bumblebee,
I'm a fly.
super cute fly. So this household is themed, and we're going with insects. We got a ladybug, and we got a butterfly, and we have Spider-Man, so Miles
Close enough.
Morales. Yeah, close enough. But so this week's topic, well, first of all, as you can see, it's only two of us. So two Jen this week because baby boomer stayed out all night partying and she just couldn't get it together.
Just hung over.
It's completely hungover. They were probably serving like 2-liter bottles of Dr. Pepper or something. So she's just out of it and she's not gonna make it. So it's just us two. And this week's topic is just going to be about Halloween. So, what are some of the best costumes you've ever seen, kiddo, and worse,
Best costume.
and like inappropriate or something?
Yeah, I just saw somebody who was a CVS receipt. You know how their receipts are so long. Somebody was a CVS receipt.
How did they do that?
They just did a hole for the face, and then they basically put like fake items that they had bought. So it was like hot Cheetos and like whatever.
Oh, the actual like wrappings, or they wrote on.
Like, they did a huge
wrapping.
No. They just did a huge receipt, and so they
just made out
like
of paper.
Hot Cheeto on there.
They were made out of paper.
Just made out of paper, and it was just like super long receipt.
Those things are
that
long.
was fun.
That's a good one.
Let's see. Oh, there has been controversy around people dressing as religious figures because
like nuns and priests and stuff.
Because one year I guess Scott Disick dressed as I don't know how you pronounce it, but I think it's spelled like SHEIKH or something. Or,
a sheik or whatever.
Or something. I'm
like
not sure.
Islamic sheik.
Yeah. And so people were like, oh, like, you know, you would never do that for another religion. So like Christians were saying this, you would never do that for another religion. So don't like, and where he got like, you know, he was held accountable. There was backlash, but there's no backlash if people dress up as like nuns or priests.
I know.
So Christians have been speaking out about that.
Yeah, there have been a lot of like really clever ones, and it's unfortunate. I can't think of a whole bunch. I thought it was clever a few years ago, well, several years ago. And I just like the government shut down when the government shut down, and it was a big deal. It literally closed, and I thought that was pretty clever, and people liked it. And we had on like that morph suit where you can't even see our faces. You know, the whole like it's a suit like this for your head. No, it was like red, white, and blue stripes. So kind of like
that's good.
You know, Uncle Sam or America or whatever. So it was government shut down. People figured it out too.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Well, we had a sign on our hanging that was said closed too, like an open close sign at a restaurant.
Oh, okay.
We had a sign that said closed, and people were like, "Oh my God, are you the government shut down?" I thought that was clever, and we totally should have won that contest.
Right.
Yeah. What's another one I've seen? Oh, last night we went out and we saw Pfizer and Moderna, the vaccine. So that was cute. We saw a lot of different things. I was a leopard. I've been a leopard before, like 10 years ago or whatever.
I feel like for me, it could be the most basic. It could be like a basic concept, but if it's executed well, I'm going to be impressed. Like it could be like I feel like animals are pretty standard. Most people dress up as animals, but like if the execution is really good, like I'm super impressed, like especially when people do their makeup like really
well. When they act like if there's a zebra costume and then they do the face with it, or I am impressed by that too. It looks super cute.
Yep.
What about like the notion of like Halloween being like a devil kind of a worship type? You hear all sorts of things, but people, I don't do Halloween or stuff like that because it's the devil's holiday or something. Have you heard that?
I have. I just don't understand how it is demonic. Like, I guess I can understand if people like, I guess the scary aspect of it, like, you know, having eyeballs out and like hands and things like that. I don't know, but I mean, we're dressed up as insects, so that doesn't really
Right.
seem
How can this
pretty
cute little
demonic to me.
bumblebee and fly be demonic and devil worshiping or whatever?
Yeah.
I don't know what it says in the good book for folks. If it says something about Halloween or not dressing up or whatever, I don't know if it does or doesn't. But I'm just happy that Chipmunk, who should have been a chipmunk, but Chipmunk, who's going to be a ladybug and take the rounds of the ladybug, like you are always ladybug, will debut this year and get to go trick or treating and
So
get us
excited
some
to
really
walk
good
with her.
candy.
I'm
Because you
so
know she
excited to
can't
walk
eat
with
it.
her. No,
Yeah,
she can't eat a single thing.
yeah. I like when I should have gone on the Facebook page and had the neighborhood do a parade for the kids, like a kids parade, so that we can see all their costumes because they are so cute sometimes, just like adorable.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes it's just like they just have a kid with some antenna or something,
Yeah.
ears on or something, and a regular old jumpsuit or something like that. But one year I saw this girl, she was this grown woman was like Honey Boo Boo, and it was funny. And then another lady, I thought it was great, like kind of that simple thing. She was Gabby Douglas. So she just had on a white, like the USA gymnast, a white leotard, and had her hair in a ponytail. And that's it. She had some medals on. And I was like, that's perfect. Yeah, like, it must have been, an Olympic year or something, to be like fresh, to be like, hey, Gabby Douglas.
Yeah.
And I've been Wonder Woman. I've been a police officer. One year I was Beyonce. Remember the Beyonce with
I
the
remember
black
that one.
leotard and the net thing?
I thought that was probably one of your best costumes, maybe.
You
But
think
no, you
so?
just said it was what? What did you say your best one was? Government shutdown.
Yeah, I like that one.
I feel like I remember the Beyonce one. I feel like that was one of your best.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think the whole vaccine is pretty, like, with pop culture, really all you can, like, what do you think of right now? It could be like a giant mask or something, like or a germ.
Yeah,
You
that
know?
is big in pop culture. A lot of people are dressing up as Joe in Love from You, season 3.
Oh,
Well, I saw that costume. That was pretty good in my opinion. I thought that was
really?
good. One year I was a Charlie's Angel.
Just one.
No, I was one.
Just
And
one?
then there were 2 others.
Oh, you have the 2 heads next to you. That's right. I think I remember that.
That was fun.
Mhm.
That used to be one of my favorite movies. I used to love Charlie's Angels.
Mhm.
What
about, like, what do you think of when you put food like candy out on the thing and you just tell the kids to like take one or whatever? Should they just take one?
I mean,
Like
don't
those little mini
expect that
ones?
people are going to take one. Like I feel like it's not that big of a deal if people take more than one. It's just not that big of a deal. You can leave a sign out that says take one so that there's enough for everybody in the neighborhood, which is fair, that's valid, whatever. But if you're not rationing them yourself, it's not a big deal. To me, it's not a big deal if someone takes more than one.
So they can take a handful.
It's not, yeah,
It's not a big deal. A kid's handful, not like 2 scoops, but a kid.
As long as you're not being greedy with it.
Yeah, I agree.
It's whatever. Like you're like stealing because you put it out on the porch.
Okay, so year before last, I guess, was it last year? We still put candy out last year, I think, but we just didn't go around. Yeah, we did. So maybe it was last year, but one of the people in the neighborhood had a video of this couple and their kid coming up to the porch, and they just put the bowl out or whatever. And why did the couple, like, literally, this dude first, he started putting a couple. The wife was like, oh, they got the big candies too. That's what they said. Oh, they're on the Ring camera, like, oh, they got the big candies too. So they started taking some. And then the dude just opened the bag or whatever and dumped the whole bowl into the bag and left. Like, didn't leave anybody any candy. Like, you're stealing candy for you, because the kid they had was like 2 or 3 years old.
Oh my God.
All I care about, that's like, you need to be. I would have tried to make them go viral because they know they're wrong for that. I would have just put it. It's not that serious. Go buy your own bag of candy.
It's never been that serious.
Yeah. And then on Facebook, one of my friends said she put an empty bowl out there that said "Help yourself." Like, she ain't never put no candy out there, but people think Oh, it must be all out, but she never put it in.
Thought she was slick.
Yeah, it just says help yourself.
That's
Oh my
funny.
God. I was like, that's so shady. It's too shady. And the kids are like, oh, they ran out. And put never any candy in that bowl. That's messed up.
Okay.
That's the trick, I guess.
How long do you keep Halloween candy before you throw it out?
Do you still have last year's Halloween? A month, I guess.
Yeah, that's fair.
A month.
I feel like I've kept it like, yeah.
To Christmas. Yeah, for Christmas.
I don't know. I don't remember because like when's the last time I went trick or treating? Like last thing I can remember is like middle school.
Yeah, there's just so much of it. There's just so much candy. It's like, and I used to let you guys pick some, and that was it. When you were kids, you'd have those big old buckets of candy.
You just snack on the rest.
And I would snack on the good ones if they had like those. What are your best? Anyway, let me finish that. Like I would just let y'all get some, like get 7 or whatever, because y'all didn't eat no
7.
candy and stuff. I'd be like, that's one a day for the week, or I give you a couple or whatever. The rest I would hide it. And one time I forgot where I hid it and found the big bag of candy. Do you remember? In the
I feel like I
loft or
remember
something?
that. Yes.
And
I
found
do.
the big bag of candy like 6 months later. I was like, oh, this is Halloween candy from 6 months ago. And it was a whole bunch.
I do.
Okay.
Well, as you can see, Baby Boomer joined us. I guess her hangover got better. And
Yeah, I did.
she's here. And she's here. So how's it going, Mom?
Oh, it's good. How you doing, daughter?
Pretty good. Happy Halloween.
Thank you. How you doing, granddaughter?
Pretty good. Happy Halloween.
Thank
So
you. Thank you.
We've just been talking about all things Halloween, like the best costumes and like the worst costumes you've seen, most clever, funniest, and stuff like that. And just whatever Halloween. And I was just going to ask the question of like, what is your favorite Halloween candy? What is your favorite candy to get?
Oh, wow.
You still like candy corn?
Yes, girl. That's what I was just getting ready to say. But I haven't seen any. I think it's on the extinct list.
Yeah,
You
it's in
are literally
1972.
a part of the 0.02% of people who like candy corn.
Oh, wow. I like
In the
candy
entire
corn.
world population.
I like candy corn. I like M&M's with peanuts, and of course Hershey's with almond. Any chocolate with nuts.
Yeah, chocolate with nuts is so good. I'm trying to think, like, what do I like? I like pretzels and chocolate.
Oh,
Really.
No, not
are they putting that in the They ain't putting that.
They don't do that.
I think that's
They don't do that?
if you don't see it in your bag, you probably buy it.
We're gonna see tonight. Because
You probably buy that to hand out, and then you realize you like it so much you don't hand it
No,
out.
because some people will hand out unconventional things, like you know, like toothbrushes.
Yeah,
and,
they do. That's the
stuff
people
like
like
that.
you don't need no candy. Have a toothbrush.
Yeah. A long time when y'all were a little younger, I used to hand out raisins and stuff like that.
You wrong for that.
And they was mad at
You
you.
wrong for that.
I probably told the kids, don't even come by our house. Mom was giving out some doggone raisins
Well, after eating all that candy, they need something to work it out.
and figs and dates and stuff.
So the raisin would work that candy out. But I remember when I was younger on Halloween, the next day we would get castor oil, so it can come right on out.
Your mom would give you that?
My great grandmother,
Oh my God.
it was castor oil. Here, take
Make
this,
you scoop it out.
take this tablespoon of castor oil, get all that stuff out.
But she calls her mama.
Yeah,
That's who raised her. Yeah, Mom.
yeah. However, I don't know how we trick or treated because the next neighbor was like a mile away. So I don't think I think mom and daddy just bought us a bag of candy and
That's
just do it. Here, y'all take one from each other. Go by the bed and then y'all put some candy in one another's
Run to the living room.
bag. Yeah, then run to the living room and get some candy from there. But other every now and then I would be at Miss Hazel's house, my mother, birth mom. I would be at her house sometimes, and we would trick or treat. But I don't even recall that though, so I'm not even sure. I'm just saying that because I'm thinking it probably happened, but I don't recall.
Mhm.
Anyway,
I like Snickers, but I really like 100 grams, and I feel like you don't get those 100 grams until
I don't know what
Halloween.
that is. What is that?
do they still
What?
exist? They probably don't
Yeah,
come
we
out
got a
except
bag.
for
We got a
Halloween.
big bag of
I'm looking that
mixed
up.
ones.
100
And
grams.
I've already gone through and those
What's in 100 grams? Are nuts in 100 grams?
no nuts.
Oh,
It's
wait.
caramel. It's like nougat or something. It's caramel. It's got a hard outer.
Yeah.
Maybe it's oh, what is that stuff like? Almost like a
Candy?
yeah. What's that on top?
Oh, you
She
can't
won't
see
be
it.
able to
No.
Oh,
see.
well, I can hardly say it. I can't say it.
What is that?
Wow.
What's on top of it? Because it crunches like a Nestle Crunch.
Maybe it's maybe it is nuts. Maybe
Maybe.
it's nuts that's been
Round or
chopped
something.
down
No, I feel
Ingredients.
like it's like a Rice Krispie.
like a
It's
rice
that
cream.
kind of
Okay.
thing on top of
You're
it.
crisp.
Okay.
It's crisp rice.
Yeah. that's
Oh,
what
it is
says.
crisp rice.
Oh,
Milk
okay. All
chocolate,
right.
sugar, corn
Oh,
syrup, milk,
Caramel.
another
crisp
candy I
rice.
like small they're scores. Is that what they're called?
Oh,
I
yeah.
love
sure.
those. And then there's another one that's just like it that
It
has the
is.
heart
It is.
inside and chocolate. And I like Twix. I recall when I weighed 124 pounds. I was it was 1984. I started being a teacher's assistant at the business college, Webster Career College. Remember when I worked down there?
Mhm.
Well, there was a student there. Whenever I helped her do something, she would give me Twix. That's how I got introduced to Twix.
Mm.
It was on and popping then.
So she is to blame for you not being
then that was-
124 pounds.
That's what it was, because she gave me them Twix and I got addicted. And that's what it was. Them
And of
Twix.
course, you needed something to wash that down. So Dr.
And so
Pepper.
you had to have a Dr. Pepper to wash it down, because Dr. Pepper would, get to the corners or to the chocolate and eat all the chocolate, So yeah. So yeah, it was because of that I gained the weight. Back.
And Kit Kats and what else? Snicker bars, of course, if I didn't say that already.
Yeah.
And actually,
How about
York.
sorry about that. That's the car's alarm.
oh, do you like Yorks? Peppermint patty?
Oh, I love Yorks. I
I don't like
And,
those that much. I don't
I
like
like
any
a
of these
mint.
candies y'all
try-
are saying really that much.
How about Mystic Goodbye?
I don't like any of these candies y'all are speaking of.
What kind of candy she mentioned?
I do like Snickers. Though.
Pretzels.
I like chocolate covered pretzels. I do like Snickers. Of course, always been a fan of Reese's.
The cups.
Yeah.
Do you like Reese's Pieces or you don't know about them?
No, I'm not a
You
fan
don't
of
like
those.
Mhm.
What else? I'm honestly pretty basic and generic with my candy preferences.
What about Mr. Good Bar?
I think I like those. Yes, I do. I do like those.
That's old school.
That's
old
peanut
school.
I do like those.
peanuts, right?
Yeah, peanuts and chocolate.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I think I like
How
those.
about Paydays?
That used to be your
Ah,
jam. I think you
Paydays,
asked the
yes.
store to get
Yes,
you a
honey,
payday.
Paydays.
That's
Yeah, you
peanuts.
eat all the peanuts off the top, and then you got that bar of
Nougat.
caramel.
It's like nougat or something, huh?
Mhm.
I like when they put chips out with candy for Halloween, because then you have variety when you go
Chips?
back and it's time to eat all your
She
candy.
just need a box
I
of
like
those. A box of
Potato
variety box of chips
I
and
like
pretzels.
when they have when you come home and you have some Cheetos and some chocolate and like a Capri Sun.
Not a Capri.
Oh, no, not a Capri Sun.
She just turned 7. Oh,
Not a Capri Sun, no. Oh,
That's
no.
when I'd be like,
Give my
oh, this
Capri
is
Sun.
good.
she want a juice box and just throwing down.
Girl, you sound like you're trying to fix a lunch. Now, next time you be wanting somebody to give you a bologna sandwich so you can go and have your lunch.
No, because you need variety sometimes when you're going trick or treating. You need more than just candy. You gotta have something to wash it down.
Are you stacking on that stuff as you go along trick or treating or not? Do you do?
When I come back,
Oh, okay.
the last
That
time I
is
went trick or treating, I think I dressed up as a cowgirl. I just grabbed your boots I grabbed some
Oh,
boots
yeah.
from your closet and where I was 13.
Mhm.
And that was the last time I went trick or treating.
Oh, okay.
So Malcolm still likes to dress up every single year. A part of me is just so grateful for that innocence that he still wants to do that.
Yeah.
And if we would let him, he would trick or treat.
6
Big
foot
old
high.
6 foot self.
He would be out there and scaring the kids too, like that
He can,
that
yeah,
outfit at one time.
well, that's why, like, we got to the point where, like, oh, you can still dress up, of course, but you're not walking around the neighborhood asking for candy, 6 footer, like he's
Right.
someone's dad. And he always likes to wear masks.
Oh
So
yeah.
with his costume, so you can like never see his face and stuff. But like now we just sit in the driveway and the kids come up and he tries to like scare him. Like he's like sitting there, sitting still, and he was just like try to scare him, but I'll be over there like, don't scare this one. You could tell this person gonna cry or something. Like, do not scare this child right here.
Yeah.
He's like, I want to, I just want to. I'm like, don't scare this kid. But yeah, he's Spider-Man. Did I tell you we're all insects?
Oh, okay, no.
Yeah.
But
Spider,
Spider-Man,
yeah.
The Fly. Have you seen the movie The Fly, Kennedy?
I have not. No. What's that about?
That's old school.
What is Kelly and what is sweet potato pie?
Sweet potato pie is a ladybug.
Oh, okay, she's a ladybug. Okay.
Kelly's a butterfly. It took sweet potato pie to come into the picture for Kelly to actually wear a costume that's not salt and pepper shakers. We've had that for 6 years. And I'm like, can we just change it up? No, she didn't want to do anything else. And that was the only one that she thought was clever that I found and was willing to wear it. And so now with Chipmunk around, she's like, I was like, shut up, you're gonna be something else. Like she's all excited about it.
Oh.
Did you hear about that couple? I think the guy is an athlete. They went to the costume store and got like over $1,000 worth of costumes and things. And then they did their photo shoot. They
Mhm.
got all the lights and stuff they wanted so they can make money. And then they took all the costumes back.
Mhm.
That
Mhm.
was happy, but still that happens. So
I don't know who did that, but I thought they said YouTube influencers or something. Both of them are the couple,
Oh.
are both social media like people.
might be right. Just since I didn't know him, I just figured, okay, you're an athlete or
That's
something.
weird.
Yeah, I didn't know him, but
Wait, what did they do?
so I didn't know him, but TMZ knew who he was, so I figured, oh, you must be.
They
an
just-
athlete.
They got it, returned it, right?
Yeah, but why you don't get to just return the stuff after you pay for all that stuff?
Why not? It's fine.
You used it for the purpose you wanted it for. So
They
then,
just took a picture. No, that's not how it works.
What? Take a
If
picture.
the tag is still on it and the receipt is still
But-
there, why
Well,
can't I just-
I'm
Good
where
luck.
I'm where you are, Kennedy. I
Huh?
think it's the amount of money and the amount of costumes that they got, and the salesperson spent a lot of time with them, helping them to get these costumes.
Oh,
They
okay,
had-
that's
They
different.
had a lot of clever costumes. What
What if they got commission?
if they took it back, since they took them back, I think they should have given the salesperson that worked with them, especially if she gets commission, a big tip.
Mhm,
Mm.
mhm.
They should have a different return policy if they don't want you to bring stuff back.
Yeah.
Because I heard that some people buy dresses and keep the tag, and then they'll wear it for that one event, and then they'll take it back. Now I heard that.
I think
So,
I've only done that once.
I
with
was
shoes.
just trying to think. I don't think I've done that before.
Just once.
Oh.
I don't feel like I've done that.
okay, good for you.
I,
Uh,
I felt
Good
no
for you.
shame. I felt no shame. I feel like the cashier was judging me when I returned the shoes,
uh-huh.
and I didn't care. I was just,
You wore the shoes.
I wore the shoes one night. I needed shoes. I wore the shoes one night.
They weren't all scuffed up. How'd you
They were. They took them.
You put tape on the bottom or something?
They took them. I'm shocked. Yeah.
Oh wow.
When you're a college
They
student.
can't
So
do-
then-
if you say they're too small, or they they hurt my lung or something like that.
I
but
just said
see-
didn't want them anymore.
oh God, wow, you were bold.
What they gonna do? Not give my money back?
You just say,
You had a receipt.
If I have the receipt and I have the tag, you gonna take this back, like, and it's not like messed up or anything.
Oh,
Like
Warren.
it's not even that big of a deal.
Would you do it with a Halloween costume? No? You trying to
No.
send that back to Amazon?
No, I mean, no reason to. I
Yeah.
bought this so long ago, it's already past, whatever. You know, I
Oh,
mean, it's not that big of a deal.
Okay.
That was when I was a struggling college student.
That's right.
I got my money up. It's up and it's stuck.
That money up and it's stuck. I know that's right. Yeah. So all right then, we'll just wrap this one up. This was just Halloween stuff. What else about Halloween decorations? And by the way, it's TP's birthday today.
TV. Oh, that's right. Birthday
TP's about to
he
get
left?
featured. Is
When
he
you
back
all
there?
were, we didn't do a lot of. You all didn't do a lot of.
Is he under the?
You
Oh,
would have a party, at the masjid or something like that. We would always have a party for the children, and you all would get tricks and treats and stuff like that, and games and all that kind of stuff. So you all didn't do a lot of every year. It wasn't no every year trick or treating.
yeah. I don't recall. I don't think you ever bought me no costume. We made some. We wore somebody's uniform or something, or
You wore each other's clothes. You was your
nothing. Yeah, I'm like, I'm going as my sister.
or you I'm going as other or something like that. Girl, I ain't had no money for all that.
Yeah, but nobody
But-
turned us away, and we had pillowcases. And when I tell you, literally, pillowcases were getting filled with candy.
Yes.
I can't believe how much candy people used to give us in the neighborhood. No,
Hey,
TP went downstairs, but Charlie's birthday passed.
oh,
like,
yeah,
this-
Charlie
This
had it.
month. He just had a birthday too.
Hi, Charlie. Happy belated birthday, Charlie. Hey,
She's
Charlie.
gone as a pit bull.
Hey, hey, Charlie.
She's a pit
Got
bull.
a hot dog. Might
Mhm.
be a hot dog.
Mhm.
Yes, that is the truth. I didn't get y'all any containers to put your candy in. You just use pillowcases, and the pillowcases would come back full.
Completely full. Each
I mean,
kid.
completely full.
And I mean, we
Yeah.
would gnaw on that candy too. We was gnawing
Yes.
on that candy.
Yeah,
Like we would just. And back then, though, you didn't have to worry about people
exactly.
razor blades
Didn't
and
worry about-
injecting stuff in the candies. Nobody ever even thought about
That
that.
always seems so fake to me, though. Were people really doing that?
Yeah.
I feel like it was
Yeah.
just like Facebook conspiracy.
No,
what it
In
felt
no.
like.
certain
No,
certain
this-
neighborhoods, they
I
were
was
doing
doing
stuff like that,
They do
But
it.
That's crazy.
I remember when we were in North Carolina and Malcolm went out trick or treating. He came back with a lot of candy too, but he had his proper trick or treating container. And I remember taking that container and hiding it in the garage, and just forgot it was there.
I was just saying that. I was just
Yeah,
saying
and I
that.
think we found it when we got ready to move.
I was just saying that to Kennedy
Yeah.
when we started, that I used to just let them have a few pieces
Yes.
and hide the rest or throw it in the trash. And I had hid some that they had or Malcolm had gotten in the loft or something at the other house, and found it 6 months later, a whole big old bag of candy. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh my God,
Well,
accidentally.
they would forget about the candy after so
Yeah.
many days. They
But
didn't want
2-3 days,
candy.
two,
Yeah.
3 days, they forget about
Yeah.
it because they didn't eat candy on a regular basis.
No,
So it wasn't
because I
leftover.
remember when you first had Kennedy, I said, just give her grapes. Don't ever give her any candy. Just give her grapes, give her raisins. She'll think it's sweet enough. She doesn't need any candy.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And then I think one year you broke down and took her trick or treat, and that was it. Okay, that was the end of that.
But I never let them just sit and eat all that candy. I let them
No.
pick like 3 or something like that.
I've
And
never
that-
been a candy person though.
That's right.
I've never
That's
really, even at my big age, I feel like I never have been like, oh, I have a sweet tooth, I need to get some candy, or like
At my big age.
I don't, you know what I
What's
mean?
your big age?
Mhm. But yeah, so and then y'all did eat some of that candy, but it would come up missing occasionally. That you'd be wondering why your pillowcase didn't have as much candy in it as it did yesterday, and you hadn't eaten all of it. So it would come up.
See, that would have been Malcolm sneaking some candy.
Mhm. Oh Lord, I seen.
That just
see.
would love to eat.
Had
I
a-
feel like
I see him had a party at his little school the other day. And I tell you, that boy was trying to eat some candy, and he would take that candy, would have the papers up under the cushions of the couch, behind the couch, all
Do you hear this?
trying to sneak that candy. I
I
said,
feel-
oh, My goodness, we got to get rid of this stuff right here. And then they're going to the aquarium today, and they always have some kind of Halloween thing out there.
Oh,
So they're
that's
gonna
cute.
have candy. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think I remember sneaking into your room and sneaking candy when I was younger, Mom. I feel like I do remember doing that. I think I did that a few times. I snuck into your room, snuck some candy.
It all comes out now.
Because I feel like you would just put it at the top of your closet.
That's exactly
Yeah.
where it was.
Exactly. More little trick or treat containers would be at the top of the closet on the refrigerator.
I was
Like,
just
it's right
sneaking-
there.
I would just sneak into your room when you were at work or something and just get there.
Oh my God. That's too funny.
Mhm.
All right, well, we're gonna wrap this episode up, this Halloween episode. Thanks for joining, everybody. Thanks for watching us, and thanks for keeping us on the air, folks.
Yes, thank you. Keep those likes, like they say on TikTok, like and subscribe. Subscribe at this button.
Look, Gabby said subscribe.
At this button right here, and like that button right there. Just like and subscribe.
Subscribe, like, and share.
Send this to a friend.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Well, we'll catch you next time on an episode of 3 Gen. Thanks, everybody. Love you.
Love you. Bye.
All right. Stay safe out there trick or treating.
Have a great day.